Hi, it's Kimberly from Well Christian Woman. Recently, I've been thinking more and more about what we really hold dear and what we treasure. I guess because of my own recent experiences, and also because right now I'm listening to a couple of my really good friends go through the same thing in terms of trying to make these big life decisions about career and moving and how that will affect families and finances. And so, it's this stuff that sometimes hinders us from freeing ourselves to true happiness and what God is asking us to do. And for myself and my family, I closed a busy medical practice in July of 2015 when just really felt called to give up the rat race and spend more time as a family and in seeking what God has for us. And it was a start of an adventure, at least that's how we sold it to our kids. Decided to homeschool, and we would travel to a locum for 2 to 3 weeks at a time, and each kid got a backpack of toys, and you'd mash your potatoes with the pastry blender that happened to be in this little one-room hotel where 5 of you were staying for a few weeks. And what we realized is that as a family, and our kids in particular, were the happiest that we've been in years. It was freeing to just give some of that up. And don't get me wrong, I live in a beautiful home and enjoy it. And I think that that's a good thing. I don't think that we need to all be poor, or that God is asking us for that. He pours out blessings on us, and so I think He wants us to enjoy that. It's what we idolize and focus our day around and center our lives and our thoughts and decisions around that I think is where we sometimes get stuck in this quest for security and for things. In Matthew 6:19 to 21, it summarizes this so well. Do not lay up for yourselves treasures on earth where moth and rust destroy, where thieves break in and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven where neither moth nor rust destroys, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. And the more you start to think about it and see it in your life, and watch the struggles of people and making some of the same decisions you've been trying to make and giving some of that up, it just becomes more and more true. And you start to realize that it's not more toys, it's not another pair of shoes, it's not those things that are going to make us happy. And we just need to seek God and enjoy the blessings that He gives, but not as an idol, and with a thought to bless others with what He blesses us with as well. And so for me, that's what I'm trying hard to work on, because it's not easy to let go of that stuff. And so just hoping that as I work on this, and maybe this rings true for others as well, and we can all be working on it together.